Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ, and we are doing this series of Unlock Your Data with Data Cloud. And in our today's video we are doing this section, that is segment and gain insight, and we'll be doing this project, that is quick start create a data cloud segment. That is, we will be creating a segment and how to activate it and where it will be useful. And in our previous video we have talked about identity resolution, and we had created the calculated insights using that. So now let's start with the segment. I'll open this project in new tab, and then I'll launch let's go with it, and I'll launch the playground as well. And here let's come to the steps. So be sure that you have completed all these modules in this particular Trailhead playground. If you have not, you have to create your playground again and do these steps again. So be very sure of this. And yeah, so now we'll be coming to segment. So for segment creation we need to go to the Data Cloud app. So we are already on it. If you are not, then you can search for Data Cloud over here, and then if you are not seeing the segment tab over here, you can click on this more, and you will be able to find segment here or in this list somewhere. So I'll click on this. After clicking on this, I will click on new button, and then I'll select the option as use a visual builder and a standard segment, and then I'll click on next. And then we have requirement to fill these field out, that is data space. It is default only because we are already using this data space. Then is segment on, we'll be using unified individual, and segment name will be giving as so here it is, no zip code. That is the segment we are creating. So segment is basically I'll try to explain as well here. That is, we have created this unified individual DMO using the our main DMO object, that is related to the data string which we have done earlier in our previous project, I guess, related to the case object, as well as on contact, lead home and account home. That is the sales data bundle. So these we have done. Then we had created the identity resolution and created the unified profiles using the identity resolution. So using that, we got the unique profiles in this unified individual DMO. After this, what is our requirement is that we want to segregate the profiles of users who are not having any zip code. So for our future purposes, whenever we want to refer the users which are not having any zip code, we can just refer this segment and it will be useful for us. So that's where this comes into the picture, and I'll click on next over here, and let's see what option they are giving. We need to keep as it is, so we don't have to select anything. That is standard publish will keep, and publish schedule will be keeping as don't refresh. So here we have run mode as do not schedule, so keep this as this. And if you want to schedule, you can see that there is a button and there is a look back window as well. So I'll click on save here. After clicking on save, we are having an option to add the filters, that is on what basis we want to filter our unified individual records. So let it process. You can see segment status is still processing. So meanwhile, we'll see what's the criteria. In the attribute pane, we have to select the related attributes, and then we have to search for is US based under the lead, and then we have to select the first option and drag the is US based. Okay, let's see how we will do it. Let's wait for it. Okay, edit rules. Okay, so you can see related attributes in this attribute pane. I'll open this, and in the lead we wanted to open is US based, and we wanted to drag and drop it on the canvas. I'll do this. Okay, this is drag and drop. Now the criteria we want to follow is we want to keep the count at least for value type 1, that is the count of this is US based should be at least 1. Is the correct field has dropped. I'll just cancel this and will drop this again. Okay, count at least one. You can see attribute is US based, and in the operator is US based attribute, we have to keep operator as is equals to true. That is US based should be equal to true. And yeah, that's it. We'll click on done. This is added, and then we will search for another field, that is the postal code, and we'll drag and drop it again. I have this field over here. I'll drag and drop this here, and then we have to put values as count at least one, and this should has postal code should have no value, that is has no value, because we are making this segment for has no no zip code, right? So I'll click on done here as well. Now these two criteria are included. Now it is save. Okay, so you can see that here is the include tab and here is the exclude. So basically in this segment we want to create this include. Now currently as of now this has calculated as 39, but I will save this first. Maybe it will drop me on. Okay, now this is refreshing again. So count has refreshed out of total of 17, that is 43% of 39 total population. So this has refreshed, and here is the filter as well, like and or operator, whichever you want to use. So currently we are using and we will activate this. Okay, I'll click on done. This is the segment is already activated. Now I'll go to the activation targets tab. So here it is. I'll select this. Now in the activation target tab, I'll select the option of data cloud and give the name as data cloud segment. So I'll copy this and go back here, click on new, select data cloud, click on next, give the target name as this, and data space would be default only, then click on save. So this is the activation target we have created. Now we need to go to the activations tab. Activation target is created, using which you will send this data out to another org to perform any action on this data. So that's why we are creating the activation targets. Now in the activation, we'll select segment because we have created the segment. I'll click on this, the next button, then the segment we will select our no zip code, and this is the no zip code, and activation target which we have just created, data cloud segments, and activation membership is unified individual. Okay, that is correct. Now click on this button again. Now this let's see if they have provided any data. So email we can select and click on next, that is this, keep on select, keep it as it is, and we'll click on next again. And then here in this criteria, yeah, we need to click add attributes from the direct attributes. Okay, here add attributes. Now from the direct attributes we need to select the last name from the unified individual. So here is the unified individual. I'll open this and drag and drop the last name here. It is added over here. Now I will yeah, that is correct. Now I need to click on save and click on next button here as well. Now I need to give the name, that is the no zip code activation. And I will click on save again. Let's see. Okay, incremental refresh is selected, that is right, and we'll click on save. So that's it for this. Let's wait for it to get saved, and after this we can verify this module or the hands-on. Let's wait for the activation status to be succeeded, and then we can perform or we can check our data. So it is active, that is the activation status is active. Now we'll go back here and we'll verify this step, and that if it is verified, then this module will be completed for us. So this module is completed for us. That is the project. Now in our next video we'll be talking about the module segmentation and activation, why we are using the segmentation and activation. Briefly I have already introduced you to it, that what is the purpose of it, but yeah, let's talk about it in detail if we have missed anything. And if you like the video, please like it and subscribe the channel, and stay tuned for more.